Good evening. It's Monday evening and it's absolutely chucking it down out there. It's St. Swithin's Day today, and you know what they say about St. Swithin's Day? That the weather that you get on St. Swithin's Day will last for 40 days and 40 nights. That's 40 days and nights of rain. Torrential rain. Yeah. Hey ho, whatever. So, okay, rewind yesterday. Had a fairly relaxed day, did a little bit of perfume blending in the morning. Actually, I've just tested my eau de toilette that I did on the 13th, I think it was. It's smelling really nice. It's quite floral. There's sort of notes of geranium. I think lang lang in there, I'm not sure without checking. Quite pleasant. So I'm getting there. I'm getting my practice up. I'm getting used to smelling things, and I've just done another tester blend for a more citrusy, rosy type fragrance, which is quite pleasant. So I've got three blends maturing. I'm going to test the second blend that I did, or was it the first one? I'm going to test that tomorrow and see how that feels. That's the darker one that I mentioned. So yeah, all good. I'm really enjoying it. It's a lovely way to relax. I think I mentioned that. So today, work-wise, has been moderately busy, not too bad. But the weather's been pretty bad. Yeah. It's not good, is it? This summer's not turning out to be very good at all. Shame. Hey ho, whatever. So, yeah, not much to report really this evening. It's feeling cool. We're about to eat. Yeah, nothing else to report. It's all okay. Still not feeling 100%. Still feeling congested, bunged up. What can you do? Just get on with it. So I'm going to say bye for now, and I'll see you tomorrow. Another crazy episode of torrential rain. It's Tuesday evening. It's so loud. Just absolutely crazy. It's just bucketing down. It's easing off now. There we are. Not good. So as you just saw, we've had torrential rain again, and the sun is shining now. So I was hoping that there might be a rainbow. Who doesn't love a rainbow? But I keep looking out, but I can't see one. I always look out the bathroom window because that gives me a quick view. Is there one? No. Why not? Let me turn you around. This is the view from the bathroom window. Nice view for the bathroom, really. Look at those mean-looking clouds. I think that's that shower that we've just had. It's just gone over. The roof is sodden. That's the flat roof above the kitchen and the dining room and the utility room. But I do love a grey sky with green. Garden's looking like a jungle. I need to take control of this hazel. It's covered in nuts at the moment and the squirrels are thoroughly enjoying it, so I should be leaving it for a little while for them to benefit. But then I will need to take control of it. So, yeah. So, what has today been like? I'll just sit in here in the bedroom. Well, work has been fairly busy this afternoon. It was relatively quiet this morning and I thought, oh no, please don't get too quiet because I can't bear it when it's dead. I prefer to be on the go. I prefer to be doing stuff. You know, I hate sitting there and waiting. I like to be, trundling along, getting stuff done. And then the day goes more quickly. So, yeah, it's not been too bad. There's nothing really to report. I mean, I got in and had a little chill out and then I just put a few things away. And then the rain came down. Yeah, nothing else to report, nothing of any note. Apparently the weather's going to get very, very warm by Friday. Just in time for my day off. Not sure I want sweltering heat on my day off. I'm kind of feeling a little bit frustrated at the moment. I'm kind of really wanting to get back to part-time so I can start motoring ahead with stuff. Start bringing, maybe some more videos to you, engaging in social media a little bit more because I haven't done an awful lot recently because it's just all work, bloody work. That's what it feels like anyway. And when I get to the weekend and the evenings, I just have very little... Where's Paul left his t-shirt there? He's just had a bath. There seems to be very little energy to do anything else, to be motivated to do anything else other than a little bit of perfume blending to relax. Haven't done anything this evening, but I have ordered some more oils. No, it's just, that's how it feels at the moment. Work, work, work. Relax, television, chill out. And then the same again the next day. The drops of rain are glistening like little jewels on the window. Pretty. Anywho, yeah, that's it really. Nothing else to report. I'm sure we'll be eating shortly. Yeah. I don't feel down or sad. I just feel... feel like I'm on a treadmill at the moment. The same thing over and over again. Groundhog Day. That's what it feels like. God, it's very bright in here. The sun is streaming in. It's lovely, this room, actually, for the sun. It gets all the afternoon sun. Lovely. I'm saying goodbye now. I'm just waffling. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. It's Thursday late afternoon, just on my final day at work for the week. Thank goodness. So happy to be at home now for 3 days, to not have to worry about work. And I'm off next Friday and the following Monday, I think. Yeah, I'm in that transition now, back to part-time. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad. So today's weather is rather beautiful. It's feeling rather warm, although last night it didn't feel too warm. As you can see, I had a blanket out. The evenings have been really cool. Last night there was condensation on the window at the top of the stairs. I mean, really? Really? July. We're still having cold nights. It's quite unbelievable, isn't it? So, how has work been? I didn't do a vlog yesterday. Yeah, work's been fairly busy. Not too bad. Can't say it's been mega busy because it hasn't, but it's been, you know, trundling along, as they say. Yeah, can't complain, put it that way. What else has been going on? I've ordered a few more oils, a few more essential oils. I'm still doing my practice blending, and I'm about to go into doing another blend tonight. I'm trying to expand my base notes and middle notes, so I can create fragrances that are sort of well-rounded. There's been one of the blends that really hasn't worked. It's not strong enough. But I've learned that you do have to be careful with concentrations of essential oils because some of them can react on your skin, although I don't tend to react to any of them. And like I say, I'm not making them for anybody else. I'm doing them for me and Paul and for, you know, a few friends maybe. So I don't need to worry about that too much unless somebody that I know is particularly allergic to anything. So yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. But I want to save any further talk about that for the videos that I am going to make. And I am going to make them. In fact, tomorrow I may start doing that. I've written quite a few notes because I want the video to be structured. I think I mentioned that the other day. I don't really want to be going into it blindly, just flailing about and chucking essential oils around. I don't want to do that. I want to go into it with a little bit of structure. So it can be useful to maybe other people who are playing with essential oils, because that's kind of what it is. It's playtime, and I do love a bit of playtime, especially with something to do with fragrances, because I love them. I love a fragrance, so I do. Which is why I'm on a mission to come up with a really beautiful fragrance. I mean, you know, it could be a fool's mission. It could be. You know, I'm not a master perfumer, you know. But I don't know. I think I've got an affinity with fragrance. So it sets me off to a good start, at least. And, you know, even if my mission completely fails, I've got a lovely collection of essential oils that I can use to fragrance my home. And I can always simplify the process, you know. But I'm looking for a fragrance which is relatively complex, with a nice range of notes, a nice blend of notes. So I'm still learning. I'm learning what works together, you know. Anyway, I said I wasn't going to talk about it. Richard, shut up. Oh, my nose is running. Lovely. So I'm going to get on with that now, because I've got a few new oils to test. Yeah, I'm going to get on with that now. take myself into a relaxed weekend full of beautiful fragrance. There's a fly in here. Get out. Bye for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, hi. Hi. It's Friday. It's late afternoon. It's hot. It's around, I don't know, 32 degrees, something like that. That's centigrade. And when we get that in London, it usually feels pretty warm. But of course, we have this wonderfully cool house, which stays relatively cool downstairs, which is an absolute godsend. It really is. So Paul's down at the plot, watering. I have had an afternoon nap. I know. After a busy morning of gardening, I decided to tackle the ivy in the front garden, which is growing up our neighbour's garage. So I've hacked that back pretty severely and also hacked it back on the front wall. Paul did a little cutting back about a month ago, but he didn't do that much. It wasn't enough. And with all the rain that we've had, it's grown quite a bit. So I've sort of taken that in hand and tamed it. But I've filled up the wheelie bin, so there's loads more gardening to do, but I simply can't do it because I've got no way of getting rid of the green waste or containing it. Yeah, this is the thing, you know, it's difficult. We don't have a composting area in our back garden, and I don't want a composting area in the back garden. Plus, to be honest, it takes forever for garden waste to break down and turn into compost. So can't be arsed with that, I'm afraid. So I did that this morning. That took most of the morning and was actually quite a good workout. And I've been meaning to do it for absolutely months. I really have. I've been put off by doing anything at the front because that bloody waste from when we had the house painted still hasn't been taken, that Paul was meant to be organising. Apparently he has organised it, but they just keep failing to turn up. So, which is really annoying because I want to do the rest of the driveway and get it all looking presentable for the summer. Summer will be over by the time we get that sorted. So yeah, I've enjoyed my day actually, having a nice relaxed afternoon of doing a little research on perfume blends, fragrance blends, essential oil blends. It's a bit bewildering actually because there's so much conflicting information, but hey, I think I've mentioned that before. Yeah, and then I had a nice nap. I did a wash as well, washed all the t-shirts and undies. So I'll do another wash tomorrow. There is quite a nice breeze, I've noticed, which is kind of, I guess, keeping temperatures down a little bit. But you know what? I'm embracing the heat. I really am. It's so good to feel warm because tomorrow I think the temperature's plunging down again. It's certainly going to be back to below average temperatures by the end of the weekend. They are forecasting storms. I do hope so. Anywho, I'm back to my blending station shortly to do another blend, this time with a restricted number of essential oils. I'm going to keep it really, really simple and see whether I can do a blend with just 6 oils and see what happens. I'm really enjoying my practicing. I think it's really beneficial because I actually started off by doing fairly complex blends to see whether I could really nail it in terms of instinct, and knowing many of the oils that I'm working with already, you know, whether I could sort of use my instinct to sort of say, well, I think these go together well. But I'd like to try something really simple with just 6, 2 top notes, 2 middle notes, 2 bass notes, and see what happens with that. And I think I might have mentioned that you do have to let things mature. I tested one on my skin earlier, which I think has just about faded. There's a slight hint of patchouli, very slight. So yeah, that was probably around, I don't know, midday, so about 5 hours ago, so it's just faded now. So, you know, if you can get a perfume to last 5 hours, that's not too bad. Because actually, if you notice, most of the commercial perfumes that you buy, you have to reapply them quite often. You know, there's very few that last all day long unless they've been put onto clothing. And of course, you stop smelling yourself as well. You kind of become nose blind to fragrances. Anywho, I'll be discussing all of that and more in my upcoming new series when I start to film it. I've made the notes already, so it's just fitting it in and thinking about how I'd like it to be, which takes a bit of time. Anywho, I'm going now. If you are in the UK, enjoy the warm weather. Just enjoy it, because it's going to disappear. Mark my words. Okay, bye for now. Hi, it's Saturday afternoon. I'm at the top of the house. I'm about to start editing this and putting it together, which shouldn't take too long because it's not been a particularly full week, to be honest. I was really pleased to have yesterday off. I don't know, it just makes the weekend feel better, longer, more relaxed. I don't have to fit everything in to 2 days, which is good. So I'm virtually up to date with my washing, which is lovely. I've got another load to put out, which means I've done 2 loads today. And because it's warm, everything's drying really quickly, which is lovely. Although it is overcast and feeling very humid this afternoon. Yeah. Changeable. I think the temperature's going to come down. I think the humidity's going to come down. And we'll be back to normal temperatures before you know it. So yeah, I'm at the top of the house and I'm just about to edit Sunday Chat as well, put this together. We've just filmed Sunday Chat just now. So yeah, everything's good. There's really nothing to report. I've been doing some more blending today, more practice. There's a couple of fragrances that I really do like that I've come up with. So I'll be sharing those with you when I start making that series. If it's going to be a series, it might just be a few videos. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah. So there you are. That's it for today. I better get on. Thanks for watching. Sorry it's not been a full week, but that's the way it goes. That's life, huh? I'll see you for Sunday Chat. and I'll say ta-ra for now. Ta-ra.